it impacted the business significantly. I think it's the professionalism and the high level that both our VAs are. They could actually do what they said they were able to do, and easily trained. If they didn't know something, they easily absorbed information, and they were easily being able to follow process, which was absolutely fantastic. My name is Dane Hutchins. I operate plumbing businesses. One's called Plumblogic and another one's called Nuflow. I have been working with Angie. The time has gone so fast with Angie. It's been amazing. The final straw for me to reach out to have another VA was we needed extended capabilities, and we were looking for someone that had the digital design experience and who could easily fit within our requirements and our last minute requests, especially for digital design. Before we were using TradieVA, we brought on a professional service coordinator. The service coordinator was running service coordination and admin. Tammy was doing several roles, and she was more than capable of doing several roles, but as the business was growing, it was getting much out of hand for her. We had employed several people in our office here, but we could not get the commitment, the professionalism, or just the work ethic. I said to Tammy, I know quite a few people with VAs. She has worked with VAs before in large corporations, and she was first very withheld and a bit scared and worried about the process because there was just so much to offload. However, as soon as we got started and we got those processes detailed, it was very clear and apparent that we definitely need a VA. Her roles and her tasks astronomical. Probably have about 500 biggest wins. The three biggest wins. Win number one for both our VAs is having their professionalism. They're representing the business at a significantly higher level than what we could get here. Win number two is a mix because Tammy treated the business as her own anyway. However, her work-life balance was out of whack. So my win number two would be getting Tammy's work-life balance back, which was fantastic. Win number three is these people are absolutely amazing. I couldn't imagine doing business without them. It impacted the business very positively. The roles weren't exactly my roles, as in administration and the roles that we ended up bringing Rafi in for originally, and now we have Angie. Thing that's changed most about from today to when we started, the responsiveness. The administration side of our business is seamless. It happens as every single minute of the day goes. There's nothing that's left behind. We are the fastest company at invoicing, at documentation, contacting clients, communication, team communication, scheduling. The list goes on. It's fantastic. So the way that's make it easier, and obviously this conversation is heavily around Angie. I can send Angie a new tender, and Angie will complete the tender will complete the submission for the tender. Obviously, I've got to do pricing and all the particulars, but she'll complete professionally the entire document in about 4 hours, where it would take me 3 or 4 days. On and off. The level that it's presented is extreme. It is really, really high quality, and we could request anything from Angie and there's no issue. Yep, I'll get that sorted out. And she's multitasking many different design projects at the moment for us, and all of them we can see the workflow come through, and it's absolutely fantastic. What I would say if they were on the fence about making a decision would be just jump, go for it. It's well worth it. Don't hesitate. Coming from myself, we've been through it. We've had people internally. The level of professionalism of the people that we have as VAs is second to none. It's fantastic. So just make the decision and get it done. For anyone that's ever going to consider VAs, it's just know what you want and go for it. The thing I'm most looking forward to with TradieVA is actually meeting my VAs. We weren't able to meet our VAs at Christmas last year. We had to cancel at the last minute due to some last minute commitments that came up. Absolutely. Meeting my VAs, I think I just can't wait to meet my VAs. Can't wait to meet Rafi. Can't wait to meet Angie and her family. Rafi and his family, Angie and his family, and her family. It's really exciting. What I found pleasantly surprising, it actually worked for us, which is great. I really get frustrated. We went through 4 people in our office, and their work ethic wasn't there. It was just a headache, and we want to just be able to have a great team, great culture, and great camaraderie in the business. We just could not get that here. We actually are better connected with people, that we see daily in the Philippines, and we have such a great connection. It's second to none. That's what's really, really surprising. My talent, Angie, you're a legend. I like to tell you you're a legend, and you know that. I tell you that regularly. I hope. I think I do. I better check my messages. No, I really thank her for all the time and energy and everything she puts in. She's regularly on board early before start time. She's regularly on after finish time. There's some messages. I make a lot of notes to Angie, and she will tell you I make a lot of notes to Angie, and regularly they might be out of hours, and I say, please don't respond until, it might be the weekend. Don't respond till Monday. I'm just getting this off my chest. And by the time I've sent that, there's a confirmation to say it'll be done very shortly, and there's an email to say it's done, and I don't expect that at all. So she needs to enjoy her time, and I really appreciate her work, and thank you. And obviously I really appreciate everything you put in for us. You got to enjoy your time and your family life too.